Hi everyone, and we are live once again. Happy Sunday to you guys. Okay, so remember, guys, if this is your first time watching our videos, please feel free to click the subscribe button. You know where that is, down below. Click the subscribe button, and also don't forget to give me a thumbs up. We're still going live. We're still doing what we have to do, and today's topic is going to be a juicy, juicy, juicy one. And remember, you can also join the live stream. So if you want to join the live stream, I'm gonna share the link for you guys to join the live stream. So look at the link in the comment area. Let me give it to you. So here it is. So if you want to be a guest, thank you everyone joining in. So that is the link you use to be a guest on the live stream. Thank you so much. And I want to say a big welcome to our first couple of people that has joined into this live stream. Flo J, Gertrude, Amara's Kitchen, Davina, Lee Logan, and yeah. So those are the people so far. We have 31 people right now watching very early in the game. And the topic of today is going to be really nice. So today I'm going to let more people join in so that we have a good amount of people just to communicate this. Remember, the flow of the way we do the live stream is we usually first talk about the topic of the day, what we're going to be discussing, and then we move on to Q&A. We move on to other topics that people have questions about. Feel free to ask questions as we go. Don't be shy. And if you want to see other videos we've done, I can also put that onto the screen and do that. Let me know if you want to be a guest on the live stream. If you want to just show me your hair, show me something you're doing, and you're just like, I can't figure this out. Somebody look at it. Yeah. Okay, so remember on our channel, we have playlists, and I'm going to quickly go there and quickly show you different playlists that you can look at to see how do I say this? To see different things that you can do on your hair, different ways that you can care for your hair. So on our channel is called, of course, Discovering Natural. Let me share that for you all. Okay, so our channel is called Discovering Natural, and on Discovering Natural channel, you can, of course, you'll be able to go to the channel, you'll be able to click the subscribe button when you can, and then you'll be able to, let's make that bigger, go to the playlist, and on the playlist is all the information, different playlists you can watch, such as how to grow your edges, how to grow your natural hair, and so on and so forth. So it's very easy to navigate through the channel. So and how to do different styles, night routine, low porosity, high porosity, best hairstyles to do, different things, even kids, babies, hair care, anything that interests you, you'll be able to do it on there. So that is one thing that a lot of people ask about, and they don't know where to get information. Okay, so let's get on to the topic. We have a good number of people. If you've not yet thumbs up, please feel free to click that. You know what? Let me see about getting a moderator, because the moderator today, I'm not sure if she's going to be on. So the moderator, let me see, I'm just going to go through this and let's pick someone. Okay. If you don't want to be a moderator, you can please decline. Okay, so what are the jobs of a moderator? A moderator is just in charge of making sure people stay in line and people don't say stuff. We don't allow vulgar language. This live stream is a comfort area. It's an area where we don't attack each other, and if you do attack, then yeah, you know, something's gonna be something's gonna be happening. Okay, so Karen, I'd like to choose you as our moderator. So hi Karen. Okay, Karen, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. So that is Karen, and I'm going to, let me see how you do this. Let's see, because I'm still learning how to do set up moderators and how to do all this stuff. So let me see if I can. Uh, hmm. Okay, it's not allowing me to put Karen as a moderator. That's so sad. Let's just keep on going. So do's and don'ts of natural hair. Have you ever been in a situation when people have said, don't do this to your hair, oh, you are natural, you don't do this to your hair, you don't do that. I believe, number one, we have a lot of rules in the natural hair communities, a lot of rules. I don't know why we have so many rules. I'll just be honest with you. When I became natural, I had rules. I even did a video of things you don't do to your natural hair. I have videos upon videos that says, oh, don't do this, or don't do this, don't use this, don't do this. But as I go on with this natural hair journey, with this natural hair lifestyle, because I believe that it's not even a journey, it's just you learning how to care for your hair, you learning your hair for your hair. Your hair might like something that somebody else's hair, their hair cannot use it. For example, some people are very against using silicones. They're like, you don't use silicones. Silicones are a big no-no. Silicones will damage your hair. If you're natural, you shouldn't use silicone. Whereas for some other people, their hair is, and their hair works well, their hair thrives well with silicone. So we come up with all these rules, do this and don't do that. The number one do for natural hair that I stick by for my hair is do moisturize your hair during the week. That is plain and simple. Do moisturize your hair during the week. Do moisturize your hair, and when you moisturize your hair, pay attention to how your hair feels. Some people will be able to moisturize their hair using the LOC method, which is like liquid, oil, and cream. Some people will be able to use liquid, cream, and oil, and some other people will be able to use liquid, oil, butter, or just spray water and seal it in with the butter. It all depends on your hair. So we have to understand that aspect. So my number one do is please do moisturize your hair. Don't skip moisturizing your hair. The next do for me is do cleanse your scalp. Now, let me back up because that actually hits a don't for some people. Some people will say don't shampoo your hair. Don't shampoo, don't use shampoo. Shampoo is the evil one, I feel personally your scalp is very important to the health of your hair. If your scalp is not thoroughly cleansed, you have problems. So case in point, there was all these things, co-wash, co-wash, co-wash. We know the curly girl method. If you don't know what the curly girl method is a method whereby people don't use shampoos in their hair. Some of them, they don't even use oils. They don't use all this stuff. And I did the curly girl method for nearly a year. And my scalp was on fire in some instances because I was just putting conditioner upon conditioner. There's a YouTuber by the name of Harmony Curls, Jessica. Harmony Curls, she was one of the pioneer in terms of natural hair, a Black sister doing curly girl method forever. If you guys remember, mahogany curls. That's the harmony, mahogany curls. Yeah, if you guys remember mahogany curls, yay! Our moderator is here. Hi. Okay, good. Okay, so if you guys remember mahogany curls, you'll know that she used to be co-wash, 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 co-wash. Then several years after, maybe even a decade later, she came out and she was like, I'm not co-washing all the time, I'm shampooing, and her hair thrived and her scalp was much healthier. If you're someone that you are just co-washing, why is my shirt lopsided? If you're someone that is just co-washing, and your scalp is always on fire, just know that you have to you have to cleanse that scalp. And my own, I have to shampoo. I shampoo my hair all the time. I used to co-wash more. I will only co-wash if it's during the week and I don't feel like using a shampoo. If I don't use a gentle shampoo, I will co-wash. Now, the other rule that people say, and this is one thing, Another rule that people will say, that they'll say, oh, don't always do. Okay, they say always sleep with a bonnet on your head. This is my next one that I'm going to just dispute a little bit. And I know this goes against what a lot of people are saying. A bonnet is not a must. And I'll tell you why. A bonnet is not a must. Some people cannot cover their hair with a bonnet. Some people, if they wear a bonnet for too long, they're sweating. It's so uncomfortable. So my thing is this: do use a silk pillowcase or a satin pillowcase, not a cotton pillowcase. Create a pillowcase. It's so easy. You don't even have to go buy a pillowcase. You can even take a silk scarf and wrap it around your pillow, or you can even do something very simple. I'm going to share with you something very simple that I do, and while I'm sharing with you, let me show you something that I do. If you have a satin, not a silk bed sheet, right? So you have a silk bed sheet. So this is you can go on YouTube, search for Discovery Natural and search for pillowcase. Okay. When you go to search for pillowcase, there's this video right here. Is the DIY. Oh, my ads come up. Okay, good. I'm just going to kick out of the app. Please, people, watch my ad, though. Don't skip. Don't be like me and skip my ad. So I have this bed sheet. I'm going to speed it up and quickly show you guys now how to, let's speed this up. Okay. Let's speed it up very, very fast. Yeah. Okay, so I have this pillowcase that I bought, and these are just bed sheets. Okay, so this is a flat bed sheet. I never use my flat bed sheets. I always use my fitted bed sheets. So you can just take the flat bed sheet, cut it up. Okay, the measurement is there. That is the standard measurement. And once you cut it up, all you just have to do is just put glue and use glue. And once you use glue, you can create your bed sheet very, very easily. And this works really well. So you all don't have to spend so much money on using a bed sheet, okay? You all don't have to spend money using bed sheets, okay? So my thing is this. I always tell people, I say, if you don't want to wear a bonnet, you don't have to wear a bonnet. Some people also find that their edges, some people's edges are so what they call it, they're so fragile that anything, even if the bonnet is right here and it's rubbing, there's no way you can put a bonnet on that it won't rub part of your edges. They always see breakage. So it's okay to just remove that bonnet. Don't wear the bonnet, just sleep on a silk pillowcase or something. That is another rule that people always say: always, always sleep, wear a bonnet, always wear a bonnet. The next rule, let me see if any of you have any rules that are popular. So who has a rule? Let me show you up here. So Catherine said, yes, the rules have changed. When I first started, it was no shampoo. Now everybody is like, wash your hair. Yes, because people are learning. A lot of people are learning. Okay, so let me show this. So Gertrude, last week, Gertrude came on and she says, I want to thank you, Ma. Your tips really helped me and I see growth in my edges. She came on, she showed us our hair last week and we're able to see our hair. So you all, if you want to come online and you want to show me your hair, just let me know. I'm going to pop the link again. So this is the link. So you can use this link to be a guest on our live chat. So use this link, please. Okay, so that is the link that you can use to be a guest on the live chat. Let me see if there's a way for me to, okay, there's no way for me to pin it. Okay, so those are some things that I would say, some do's and some don'ts. Another do's and another do that people do, another don't. Let me think. Another don't that people will say is don't use heat in your hair. Yes, people say don't use heat in your hair. I'm not an advocate of heat. I run away from heat. Okay. But heat has its own place. And I'll explain that to you. Heat has its own place. Um, One place is when you deep condition your hair. When you deep condition your hair, you can use heat to penetrate the product into your hair, and that can help improve your hair, improve the way the moisture gets into your hair, the nutrients get into your hair. So when you deep condition, it's very important to use heat because that helps. If you don't have a heat source like a hooded cap or a steamer or something, you can of course use a hooded cap or take a towel, make it hot, and then wrap it around your head. Blow dry your hair. People say don't blow dry your hair and stuff. Some people, their hair does better in stretch form. So using blow dryer once in a while is good. Now, the part when blow dryer becomes really, really bad is when you are constantly using it. And when you're constantly using it, you can create heat damage and you can damage your hair after a while. So, and if you're not using a heat protectant and stuff, you'll see your natural curls will stretch out more. The elasticity might lose elasticity. So that is another thing that people say, don't use heat in your hair. Now, this is so funny to me, okay? There was, how should I explain it? There was a post on Pinterest. So we're going to do this. Let's do something fun here. So we're going to go on Pinterest. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me just share again, and we're going to go on Pinterest, okay? So let's do this. So we're coming on Pinterest. So if you go on Pinterest, right? Pinterest, there's a lot of do's and don'ts, okay? Pinterest.com. Now on Pinterest, this is my Pinterest. We do have a Pinterest page right here, and this is our Pinterest page right over here. Let's see, Pinterest, Discover. You can see us right there. So this is my own personal Pinterest page. So Discover Natural. Okay. So this is our Pinterest page. I have a lot of information on there that you can pin if you love Pinterest. I have so much stuff here. So on Pinterest, let's search for natural hair do's and don'ts. Okay. So natural do's and don'ts. Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch. Let's pick this one that people are saying. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. So this is one that I found, and this person said, do's and don'ts of natural hair. Okay. They said, number one, let's see. Let me see if I can make it even way bigger. There's no way. Okay. So let me see if I can use my screen. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm using my touch screen laptop. So here are some do's. So on this side right over here are the do's. On this side right over there are the don'ts. Okay. Yeah. So the first do's that people are saying, number one, you must eat a well-balanced diet, not just for the health of your hair. That is good. That is correct. I don't dispute that. You must hydrate yourself. Yeah, drinking water is good. It's good for the body. You guys see what I said? The next one is do keep your hair moisturized. And that's something I told you at the beginning. The next one says you must keep the ends of your hair protected with styles like buns, two-strand twist, cornrows, French braids, or tucks and rolls. Going with styles that do not require daily styling is a good choice. Now, I will say yes to that. But my thing is this. Some people, they love doing wash and go and their hair thrives. So you have to know your hair. I know for my hair, and I know like for my daughter's hair, letting our hair out all the time, it's not going to let it thrive. We're actually going to be damaging our hair in the long run. But there are some people that by just letting their hair out, not doing wash and go, not doing any styles like twist or whatever, their hair still thrives. So you have to personally know your hair. You have to know what your hair likes and what your hair doesn't like. Okay, so let's continue with these do's and don'ts. So the next thing that they said was you must have a regular routine of washing and conditioning your hair. Neglecting to remove product buildup from your hair may actually lead to dryness and ultimately breakage. I totally agree with that. I cannot even say that any less, because the thing is this. not having a routine, for me, not having a routine is just like somebody just, the Bible says, let the winds, a man that doesn't, just everything, you don't know, you cannot tell. If you don't have a routine, not knowing what you're doing to your hair, if your hair starts having problem, it's hard for you to know, oh, it was because I did a protein treatment and I did this and I did that. Having a routine will guide you and let you pinpoint problems very quickly. When you have a routine, when people contact me, they'll say, oh, I need help with my hair. And I'm like, okay, what's your hair routine? And people are like, I don't have a hair routine. I say, what do you do to your hair? I don't do anything to your hair. I said, what do you mean you don't do anything? Oh, I just wash my hair sometimes, and then sometimes I moisturize my hair, but my hair is not thriving. And I'm like, you have to have a routine. If you don't have a routine, your hair is not going to thrive. If you don't have a routine, you cannot pinpoint how your hair is doing, which way your hair is, what's happening with your hair. If you don't take anything away from today's live chat, spend some time, create a routine. There's so many ways. You can get a book, write down, okay, today I'm going to moisturize my hair maybe once a week, 3 times a week. I'm going to put this product, that product, that product, because it helps you manage what you're doing and what you're not doing. Okay. So let me see if anybody has any other thing. Okay. So we're going to let's go through the don'ts right now. So we're going to go through the don'ts. In the don't section, you can see, I scroll up. So the don't says, number one, you must not overuse hidden styling tools on your hair. And that was what I was saying. You can use heat, but don't overuse it, because frequently using this will lead to split ends, dryness, breakage, and alter your natural curl pattern. See, that's just what I was saying. Okay, so this is another one. You must not overcomb or brush your hair. Okay, this actually brings up a story. I prefer finger combing my hair because I see better results. But I'm not against people using combs in their hair. So, but I also say don't be using the comb too much. And if your hair is dry, don't take a comb over dry hair. So the next one is you must not, go to bed without protecting your hair. Cotton pillowcase and sheets suck the moisture out of your hair. And if you keep going to bed without your silk bonnet, okay, we already talked about this. You don't always have to wear a silk bonnet. Just sleep with a pillowcase, and stuff. Your hair is going to be fine. Yeah. So it's okay. Your hair is not going to dry out with silk pillowcase and stuff. The next one is you must not over manipulate your hair. Styles that require daily. I think this just goes back to the do section. And then the next one is you must not, okay, this is interesting. You must not have a schedule for trimming your hair. I totally agree on this. Trim on a needed basis if you are trying to grow your hair. This is very true. Trims help hair grow healthier, but that is it. With good care, you will not have to trim often. I totally agree with this, because personally for me, I've not trimmed in a while. I always look at the ends of my hair, assess it, and see if it works well. So that list of do's and don'ts, I'm going to pin it. Let's do this. I'm going to take that list and I'm going to pin it. I love that list. Yeah, I like this list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our Facebook page, which is Discovering Natural Facebook page. And let me share the screen with you because I love showing you guys what we're doing. So on our Facebook page, let's go there. Okay. Go do. Yep. Okay. So let's do this. On our Facebook page. Yeah. So I'm gonna pin this right here on our Facebook page because I think this is a good list, and it's a good list that a lot of people can come and use. Okay, so let's pin that over here. Okay, Facebook always be doing stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put it here so you guys can go to our Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, Discovering Natural Facebook page, and you can go and grab that right over there. Let me refresh it to make sure that I put it there for you, so you guys don't even have to search for it on yeah, so that's it right over there. You guys can grab it over there. So thanks to blacknaps.org for giving that information to us. Okay, so that is our do's and don'ts. I'm going to go through the live chat commentary right now and see what people are talking about. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for joining our live chat. And I'm just scrolling through right now to see if I missed anything. So going back to the front, let me know where you're joining us from. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Andrienne Rogers, all the way from Indianapolis, Indiana. Wow. I went to school in Terre Haute, Indiana. I went to Indiana State University years and decades ago. Okay, don't let this fool you. So anyway, yeah, let's see what else. Thank you, Flo J, Creativity TV. So Amara's Kitchen says she would like to be a guest on the next live chat. Okay, so next live chat, if you want to be a guest, come on in next week, and then just come on in and just let me know and click on the link. And this is the link that I'm putting for this live chat. Today's live chat, that is the link of the live chat. So I'm putting it again. So click that link if you want to be a guest. So, okay. Let's see what other. Okay, so we have a question. It's girl Coco. Hi, Coco. So Coco says, so I recently used this shampoo and now my scalp is burning. Coco, what shampoo did you use, girl? Let us know. I don't know. You have to say, number one, was the shampoo expired? That's one thing. Number two, did you have an allergic reaction to the shampoo? That's another thing you might want to consider. Hi, Teresa. Let's see what else. Hey, hashtag all naturals. Hello. Carol Abraham. So Carol is one of our wonderful, hi Carol, I'm going to put you up there. She's one of our wonderful sisters and friends on our Facebook group. So if you're not a member of our Facebook group, let me just tell you something. That is a group you want to join. We have so much fun. Right now, I'm doing this giveaway on that group because I'm trying to get rid of stuff. So this is our Facebook group. It's called Discovering Natural Group. We have one person that wants to join. So let's see. Oh, yeah. Yep, we're going to approve. I usually go through, check them, make sure they're okay. But today I'm just like feeling also generous, right? And then we don't approve post. We just always make sure that it's clean, it's good. So we always screen everything. We have a giveaway going on right now, and the giveaway is for that. I'll show you guys when I'm done scrolling through. But you see, lots of wonderful things. We always welcome. We welcomed over 110 people between yesterday and today. Okay, so lots of stuff. Please join. They're wonderful women, and our group, as you can see, it has no spam and no nasty stuff. So many information on the group for you all. Okay, so one thing I was telling that I was going to show you what we're. Thank you, Carol, for joining us, and other people. There's so many other people on this group, on our group. So this is what I'm giving away to members of our Facebook group. So you guys go and join, and it's a whole bunch. This product, you can probably use it for a couple of months. So it has, let me take it out. I've never used it before. I'm just cleaning shop here. So we have, what do we have here? Lots and lots of yumminess. Woo! A full, I was talking about hair routine and hair care. So this is My Black is Beautiful. It has the hydrating shampoo. Then we have the intense recovery treatment. These are stuff that I got with my own money and stuff. Most of the time when I do giveaway, like 90% of my giveaways, I'm the one that buys the stuff and ship the stuff. And then we also have the conditioning cream. So you have a conditioning cream. how many packages of the conditioning cream, and then we have the leave-in condition, all this stuff, so much, and then another fortifying conditioner. So all this stuff, about let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 packages of stuff. So if you want to join in that giveaway, it's going to expire in a couple of days. So just go be a member of our Facebook group and join. Our Facebook group is called Discovering Natural Group. Okay, so we have a question from Lee Logan. Lee Logan says, what is my hair type? So my hair right now is in yarn, which I just washed. See, you guys see something? See, you guys see this? Yeah, it's still dripping. I just washed it and it's still wet. I washed it and I jumped on this live chat. Can you believe? Anyway, so what is my hair type? My hair type ranges from 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C. So I have all have a range. I have so many. Next question. Gwen says, how would you treat alopecia? Now, I will first say you should go to a professional, yeah, to assess your scalp. One lady that is in Houston, that I know of, she's a trichologist. I can give you information if you live in the area. She is also available on Instagram, and she has information. Now, alopecia is something that you have to know what type you have. So I would say go to a trichologist, a dermatologist, I think somebody else that can help you with that. I cannot give you, I don't have any videos on alopecia because it's such a medical situation kind of thing, and I don't want to be like diagnosing things, please. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yay! Finally, gotcha. Got to get you. Got to get you. Can you say it any faster? Got to get you. Got to get you. Okay. Okay, got to get you. Welcome. We're so happy you were able to make it to the live chat. Remember, if you ever want to come and be on a guest on the chat, I'm just gonna go here, invite you, and you can just join. Okay, so okay, yeah. Takara, thank you so much for moderating today's live chat. I really appreciate it. You are the bomb. Okay, I love you, girls. You guys, please give our moderator a big shout out. Thank you so much, Takara. I really appreciate you. Love you, girl. Okay, so yay. What other information? Thank you, Ariana Palmer. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's see who else is on. Thank you. Monifa Bawoni. Hey. Okay, so S.O. Cross Christy Okosun says, for me, when I use Bonnet, when I wake up, the bonnets come off and I end up in another angle and it ends up in another angle of bed. That's the thing. Bonnets come off, even in kids and stuff. There are different things you can do to secure the bonnets. Different bonnets don't come off. I have a bonnet that my kids wear, I wear, it never, ever comes up. Okay. So, and then there's another bonnet that I have that I kind of tie, and that also doesn't come off. So different bonnets work different ways. And yeah. Okay, so let's see. Remember, you can use this link to join our live stream to be a guest. I put the link up there. Okay, so we have a question from N Flash. N Flash says, regarding silk pillow, what about during winter periods? You can still use it. I mean, it doesn't get so cold where I am, but are you thinking about it being cold? I think it should be fine. You can still use it. There's no problem. During winter period, if you feel like your hair is going to get dry, a couple of things you could do. Before you go to bed, you can, of course, moisturize your hair. If you don't want to use a bonnet, moisturize your hair. Or you can also have a humidifier or something to just bring moisture into the hair. I actually have a humidifier, a small little one that I use when the atmosphere gets really dry. Let me see if I can pull up the video. Just 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the video right here. Let me go to my YouTube. Okay. Okay, let me share. I'm gonna share my screen so that you all are seeing. You're seeing what I am doing, eh? Okay, let's go to YouTube. Oh yeah. So I'm on YouTube. This is actually my family channel. I have a family channel where you can actually watch videos. But yeah, let me quickly show you. So we have a family channel, right? It's called DN Vlogs Live, and on there, I do a whole bunch of things. It's so weird. I don't know. I'm just digressing here, but bear with me. Okay, so let's skip the ad. So in there, you guys can see all the craziness that we do. So if you want to follow our family live channel, yeah. So this is like a live stream thing. So crazy. You can see me walking. This is like behind the scene of YouTube that you guys don't see. So if you're not a member of our family channel, you're missing out. This is a production a channel called Crazy Life of a Mom, MUM, and I'm going to be doing something with them. You guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna put it on the community page for you all to see. They're amazing. So I had some acting stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so there are just different things on this live chat, of course. Yeah. So okay, so this is my live stream, my family channel. Let's move on. It's called DN Vlogs Live. So I was talking about the humidifier, right? So the way I find that is Discovering Natural. So this is what you all are gonna do, right? Right? Humidifier. You can do that. Sometimes it will pop up, sometimes it won't. Anyway, so this what did I even call it? I think I called it hair growth tips or something. Hair growth tips. I believe it's one of those ones. It's an old video that I did way back when. Lord, girl, you've done so many videos. Okay, so whenever I struggle and I can't find links because I probably didn't name it the right thing on my video, what I do is I just go to my playlist. I know it's like when you know where stuff is and you can't find it, doesn't that just boggle your mind? Like, oh, I know where this stuff is. I know, but I don't know the name that I call this video. Oh, that just really gets on my nerves, big time, big time. And I want to see, I'm not gonna rest till I find this file. So bear with me. How to grow your natural hair. I know it's in this playlist. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Here is the playlist. I'm gonna go way down here. See, what products do I use to grow my hair? Oh my gosh, look at little me. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I look so young. Gosh, what was that? Look at me. I should do a video on my, oh my gosh, look at, you guys, look at what my backdrop used to, oh gosh, I look so cute. Okay. Look at me crushing on myself. See, that is the thing. Okay, this is the thing. You all should be each other's crush. I'm like crushing on myself. Like, how did I do my makeup that day? How did I do it? Oh, I'm trying to find the video. Let me, no, not that, not that. This is not it. Okay, this is not it. Yeah, so, oh, wait, I know it was around that time that I did this video. When I do find the video, I'll pop it up somewhere. Oh, girl, you look so, I don't know why, that's when I used to paint my fingernails. Oh, I look beautiful. Anyway, let me stop crushing on myself. Oh, let me see what you guys are saying in the comment area. Okay, so yeah, just get a humidifier and use that. Oh, God, I want to go back to how I looked. Great tip. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning. Okay, so someone said, how do I grow my edges? Okay, so growing your edges, there are different ways you can do it. And of course, I do have that playlist that you can use to see, how to grow your edges and stuff. But when it comes to growing your edges, for me, I've found a product that works for me. Okay, see yeah, you guys see all this bald spot before? The biotin serum works great for me. I can use it and it works the right way. I have videos showing how I do it. Now, if you're struggling with your edges, number one, it's very important for you to keep your edges moisturized. If your edges is not moisturized, you will have breakage. Okay, you are breakage. There's no way around it because your hair is going to be all dry and stuff. So just know that moisture, your hair craves moisture. Similarly, your edges crave moisture. Okay, don't do tight styles. Don't do tight styles. Tight styles are the devil. Even with me, with doing this, look at, even I always tell you guys, see, I keep everything really loosey goosey. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do tight styles. Key thing again, massage your scalp. And of course, you can always watch all those videos that I did on how to grow your edges. Is in the playlist. You all know I've given you an education on how to go to the playlist. I don't have to show you again. So please check it out. Okay, let's move on. The next person, let's see who else was on here. Okay, so Carol had a question. She said, what products or ingredients should I avoid during the summer months? Okay, now the summer months is upon us, right? What are things you should avoid? If this was me in the summer, if I'm doing a style like a twist out, I avoid using products that are heavy on glycerin. And I'll tell you why. Even though glycerin, when glycerin is in a product, it adds moisture to your hair. Glycerin is in a lot of products, but for some reason, when glycerin is higher up in the ingredient list for a particular product and I'm doing a twist out, my twist, if I want to keep it defined, then I'm gonna have a problem because it's gonna like swell up, put too much moisture, and the hair is gonna swell up in it. Other ingredients that you should avoid in the summer, I really can't tell you other ingredients you can avoid. That was the only one that I personally don't use. Heavy products with glycerin, especially if I want my styles to last. You can pretty much use any other products, any other ingredients in there. Key thing is to know what your hair likes and just know that your hair might like something that somebody else's hair hates. And you have to go case by case. So Davina says, what is considered constant use in reference to heat? So constant use of heat is like this. I know someone that every time they wash their hair, they have to like blow dry it, constantly blow dry it. And then sometimes when they even blow dry their hair, they don't use heat protectant. That is what I call constant use of heat. Okay. So that is my number one thing that I consider constant use of heat. Hi, Emerald. So hi Studios Angie. She says trying to experiment more these days without damaging it. Yes, good girl. I'm proud of you. So you guys check out Studios Angie. She's my niece. Okay. Blood niece. She's my first niece. Yeah. Okay. You can see she actually does look like my other daughter, Eniola. Yeah, she does look like Eniola. So yeah. Hi, Angie. Thanks for coming. Say hi to your mommy and daddy. Okay, let's go. I'm kind of embarrassing her, right? Next, let's see who else is asking question. Yeah. Hi, Lizzie Double D. Hi. Hello, Lucky. And we have Elodie and Paula all the way from Pennsylvania. Oh, wow. So many people. Okay. So Eso Curls, Christy says, I have a question. And shout out to Eso Curls. She's like one of our diehard fans. Welcome. She says, is it bad to peel off dandruff from the scalp? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It is so bad. It is bad, but this is one thing I will say. There's a way you do it. There's a way you remove dandruff from the scalp. Okay. I personally will be very careful, especially if the dandruff, when you peel it, it scabs your hair. Sometimes it might feel gratifying to peel it. So when I was little, when somebody's scratching on my scalp, that chill that falls over your body, that gasmic feel. Can I say that? Kids are watching. But anyway, it's a nice sensation. It's very relaxing. But when your dandruff as scab, like it's really attached to the skin, and you peel it and it starts bleeding, then you have a problem. So the way that I remove dandruff from my kids' scalp and from my scalp when I see dandruff, which we haven't seen dandruff in a while, which is awesome. So I'm gonna quickly show you what I do and how I do it. Okay, so let's look at it quickly because this is all a learning process, right? Okay, so we search for DiscoveringNatural dandruff, and on there, this is dandruff flake removal. So this is my daughter's scalp. We've already gone through the process, and I'm using a mixture of, I believe I was using aloe vera juice to do this. Yeah. So that's my oldest daughter. She had issues. Did I speed this up? I think I sped it up. Yeah, I sped it up. Okay. So what I do is just looking, I do this all the time, especially when I'm going to style their hair. Just go through the hair, looking for flakes. Okay, so watch this. So even if you don't have aloe vera juice, just get water, put the water, use the water to massage the scalp. I know by doing this, you don't see the dandruff, but trust me, you will see the dandruff. Okay, so you can see our scalp flaking. You see that dandruff right over there. Let me make this screen bigger. I'm going to do a full screen. Now you see, if this grosses you out, please, sorry. So what I do is I take it, I spray the hair gently, a little bit of water, and I lift it up. So you see how I'm lifting up the dandruff? I'm not scratching it. I'm just lifting. So let's watch it again. So I just take it. Sometimes I blow it and I just lift it. And you can see you're just lifting it up. You're not scratching it where it's going to bleed because you don't want scabs. That is the worst thing. Some people can have scabs in their hair and the scabs will actually start bleeding. But you see how I'm just gently removing it. And by doing this, I just can pick it out and stuff, and we don't have scabs. So after you do that, after everything is clean, you can see how clean our scalp is. You can also then reapply the stuff. Now, some people, you see that, okay, you see what I showed you? Okay, did you see? Let me rewind back. I want to show you what happens if you remove a scalp the wrong way. I'm going to reverse back. You guys watch carefully. Let me see. Okay, you see where I'm pointing with my finger? Let me stop slowing. Let me stop making this thing too fast. We're going to do normal speed. Okay, I'm going to remove this. Okay, now watch this. I want you guys to look at this section as I'm removing it and I pick it out. Okay, you see the hair? You see how it's red? I don't know if you can see it. Oh, let me freeze it for you because I want you guys to be very careful when you remove scalp. Okay, let me do this. Okay, so this area was very problematic. Okay, watch. You see that area? Okay, that I pointed to. Now that area was where I pulled the scalp too much and it was bleeding. Okay, yeah, right over there. Pause it. Okay, yeah. So okay, I'm gonna pause it for you. Okay, so right over there, can you guys see right over there? You can notice a discoloration right here. There was a scalp there that attached to our skin, and when I peeled it off roughly, it left some bleeding. So this is why I do these videos, to show you guys that you can take out scabs, you can take out dandruff without causing the hair to bleed. Okay, so you can go back and watch this video. Just search like I did for Discover Natural Dandruff, and you'll be able to get more information on that. So yeah. So let's see what other, thank you so much, Chrissy, for asking that question. Let's see what other question people have. Oh, so kids. Oh, yay, let's pop kids. Kids and Learning says, hi, I'm here for the first time, but I've been a member of the channel for a while. Welcome to our live chat. I hope you appreciate and you learn something new today. That is our goal. If you do want to be a guest on our live chat, we have link that is in the comment area. Click on the link and join. Okay. And she also, or he or she also says, I'm trying to go natural. We can help you. Just join our Facebook group, Discovering Natural group. We can help you out. Okay. Let's see what other questions we have. We have just 10 more minutes and then we'll have to wrap this up. Thank you. Hi, everyone. So we have a question all the way from it's a miracle. It's Miracle. It's Miracle says, my question is, my hair texture changed and I don't put heat in my hair, so I don't know why. Okay, there's some reasons why hair texture could change. For example, for some people, when they use protein in their hair, I've heard some people that they say using protein in their hair causes their hair texture to change. Okay. I've heard some people also say with elasticity, if you lose elasticity in your hair texture changes. Some hairstyles could change your hair texture. It's not only heat that will change your hair texture. So that is why it's good to have a routine to know what are you doing, what ingredient, what products are you putting in your hair. Some products can actually change your hair texture. So I'll say, look at your hair, try doing, clarify your hair, do a clarifying shampoo, remove product buildup from your hair, moisturize your hair, do things, and then also see a hairstylist. There's nothing wrong with going to a hairstylist. I know during this time, some hairstylists might not be available, but do see a professional because they can really assess your hair, see what's going on, see what your hair texture, why your hair texture change. Now, I know some people that due to medication that they take, it causes their hair texture to change. So medications can also affect this. Next, Judith says, what can I do for hair growth? Judith, we have a playlist on our channel for hair growth. Please check it out. Tons and tons of information on there. Also, for Elizabeth, we also have a playlist on shedding. It's called Natural Hair Shedding. Please check it out. I've shown you guys how to go to the playlist. I'm not going to repeat it again. So someone says, yes, how do you deal with I think shedding? I have alopecia spot that won't spot. Okay, so you can go to that playlist with alopecia. I answered the question earlier. Yeah, what is the Facebook group? So our Facebook group is called Discovering Natural. So Facebook group, it's called Discovering Natural. I'm going to pop up a link right here where you can quickly join the Facebook group. Yeah, so this is the link. Discovering Natural group is the name of the Facebook group. So right there. Okay. So the next question that I'm getting is, how do you get those curls defined? Now, a lot of people will wonder, they'll say, I want to get my curls defined. Now, if you wash your hair, let me do a visual for you all, and I believe we'll wrap it up with this. A visual. So I'm going to share. Let's do this. Let me share this screen again. Go back to that, go back to that, go back to that. And then I'm going to share the screen and show you examples of what I mean. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is our Facebook. Look at the young me. Okay. So, let me do this. Let me go to different ways that you can define your curls if you don't have a natural curl pattern. So case in point is my daughter. So Discover Natural, let me search for Discover Natural. A lot of people want to do wash and go, wash and go. But when you wash your hair, you can have curls and you can not have curls. Okay. So my youngest daughter, my oldest daughter, that's not her. Sorry, St. Jude. I gotta skip you. I'm gonna skip. So this is my oldest daughter when she was little. Her hair doesn't have a natural curl pattern, and I was testing out doing a wash and go on her hair. Okay. So what I was doing was applying gel and using this gel to define our hair. Okay. So you can use gel to define the hair. And if your hair has a little bit of curl pattern, so this is her in the backyard, it will define the curl. Now you can see her trying to shake her hair, shake products. This is when she was way little. Look at her. But I don't know why. But you can see she has a little bit of a curl and stuff, so it will only enhance the curl pattern. Watch what happens. So by using gels and stuff, it will only enhance the curl pattern. But you can see, let me go back. When the hair dries up, you notice the curl pattern, our true curl pattern will always fight back. So you can see there's no curl whatsoever. However, so that's with wash and go. However, with some other people, so with my hair, if I apply products to it, even with grease, hair grease, can you imagine? I used hair grease on my hair and I was still able to get some define. Why? Because when I wash my hair, I use a gel. So using a gel, the same method, apply that gel. You can notice that even before applying the gel, my hair already has some form of curl pattern. This is what I'm talking about. So you will always enhance the curl pattern. Now, if you find that your hair doesn't have curls or whatever, you're still like, I still want curls in my hair. It's so simple. You could do a twist out. Oops, if I can type. Very simple. Twist out in your hair. Easy peasy. There are different ways you can do a twist out. Even that's what my daughter loves to do. She loves to, my oldest daughter, she loves to do a twist out on the hair. When you do a twist out, so I have close player. So this oh come on. The tips. Always like showing all this stuff. So let's keep this. So when you twist your hair, it will enhance the curl pattern, but then it will lock in the curls. So you can see by twisting the hair, you create some kind of curls in the hair. So that's one way you can do it. You could also do finger curls. So finger curls, so you can see I'm putting Discovery Natural in front of this. So doing finger curls in your hair, you can also be able to, so this is how you do finger curls. So with finger curls, it's much more tedious and stuff. Okay. So that can create a curl. So you remember my daughter's curl pattern? That can create a curl. Now, once you see, upon takedown, when you unravel, so this is after wearing this finger curl for a while, you know, she can unravel it, you can wash it out, and your hair doesn't lock unless you keep it for months and months. So those are some ways to get curls in your hair. So you don't have to, or you can use a roller, small rollers to get curls in your hair. So many ways. Okay, let's see if is there any gosh, this question. Is there any natural hair relaxer to soften the hair? Nope. There's nothing called natural hair relaxer. Deep condition your hair often. That helps. Moisturize your hair often. That helps. Yeah. Okay. What is your opinion on rice water? I've used rice water. I love it for what it does. If you want to know more information about rice water, of course, you can always go to our videos and watch videos on rice water. Okay, rice water. Okay, so it's so simple. I even have, I have a playlist. I have a full playlist on rice water, on what you need to know about rice water, how to do a rice water rinse, you know, so many things. So if you guys, if this is your first time hearing about rice water, just go to our playlist, and this is how I make my own rice water, and then how I use my rice water, and even how to do a full wash day routine with rice water. I have a video right over there. So feel free to look at it. So it is 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, we are done with today's live. Thank you so much. If you enjoy what you see, please click the subscribe button. Feel free to share this live chat because I feel it will help a lot of people out. And yeah, check out all the links I showed you. Join our Facebook group. And we love you guys. See you in the next live chat. Same time next week by God's grace, hopefully. Okay. Take care. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.